So we're playing through Rome Total War as if we are not just the House of Julii, but the House of Palpatine. Not just the House of Julii, the House of Palpatine.
Gods. I hate Gauls. My grandfather hated them too, even before they put out his eyes. Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes, Rome needs a strong frontier. No, Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here, the leader of the Julii, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Julii. At last we will reveal ourselves. At last we will have our revenge. At last we will have. So we're gonna start out, by following the Senate's rules to try and gain power. So we're gonna start out, by following the Senate's rules to try and gain power within it. So they want us to take this settlement. And first, we're gonna raise taxes. Build a trader. Here we can raise taxes a little bit, I think. Yeah, we still want to be over 100 raise taxes, and then we'll build a port.
Manual construction can only take place when a governor is present in the settlement.
We got a spy.
Searching for clues.
Sir!
And we'll go ahead and merge this together. We'll go ahead and merge in the Senate. Let's see. So the Senate likes all of us equally, and the people hate us. All of us equally, and the people doesn't seem to hate us. Don't think you'll be having more kids. I thought that there was a Senate membership, but I guess not. The AI spend policy will do that. Alright.
March! Ambush in place.
No. We're gonna be at war with you before you know it. So the Greeks are at war.
Yes, master. Searching for clues.
Well, they don't have much there.
Orders! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir!
It can hold 3 turns. We might as well just maintain the siege.
Settlement under siege, sir!
This scroll contains your options for besieging any.
Maintain the siege.
Prepare to ambush.
Oh, there's my diplomat. We'll go ahead and take you
Without delay.
away.
We'll go ahead and take you away.
Yeah, we want to be able to train Hastati.
Yeah, we want to be able to train Hastati.
And here, Equites.
And here, Equites.
Aye, Captain.
It's a pretty pathetic navy.
It's a pretty pathetic navy.
Deficit spending.
Deficit spending.
Victory!
Ah, they just gave up.
Settlement captured.
That's cool. So we'll just.
They just gave up. That's cool. So we'll just.
Well, we don't want to be jackasses at the beginning. Because,
we don't want to be jackasses
we're
at the
Palpatine.
beginning. Because, you know, we're Palpatine.
New mission. Oh, we gotta get all the way over there. Oof. Okay.
Oh, we gotta get all the way over there.
Oh, we better build up some boats.
Okay. We better build up some boats.
And we'll have our faction leader do do it.
Have
Imperator.
our faction leader do
Imperator.
it.
Sir. Imperator. Orders. March. Moves depleted, sir.
And we'll get a wooden wall up. And want some roads.
Wall up. Some roads.
What to do there?
What to do there?
Ah! That's nice.
Ah! That's nice.
Prepare to ambush. Orders. March. Orders. Orders. General. General. Orders. Forward.
Okay, so now you have.
So now you have.
It always makes sense to have some diplomats around.
It always makes
If you
sense to
can.
have some diplomats around. If you can.
Sir. Boarding. Fleet ready.
Yeah, I think with. Yeah, I think with. Oh, someone's coming of age. We'll go ahead
Oh,
and take you
coming
on the
of
mission
age.
too.
Move out. Out
Go
of
ahead
mode,
and
sir.
take you on the mission too.
And we'll want to train a town watch here. And a Hastati.
A town watch here. And a Hastati.
Ugh, No one likes to have doubtful courage. Ugh. No one likes to have doubtful courage. Time to get him some battle experience. Alright, how are we doing on our mission? We got 7 turns to accomplish that. 7 turns to accomplish that.
Imperator, move out!
Alright, you can go ahead and head down here.
Set sail! Out of move, sir!
Here. One likes to deficit spend, so one likes to deficit spend. Ah, okay, so we don't have any. I knew that there were Senate offices. They're all from our rival families. They're all from our rival families. Alright, so we'll go ahead and build some roads. Perfect. Perfect.
Aye, Captain. Set sail! Sir, I cannot! General! Imperator! Attack! Off the boats! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Imperator, forward!
Left click on my...
General! March!
Left click on... This scroll details your financial...
Victory! Settlement captured! Sir! 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 Orders! Orders! Sir! Forward! Ambush in place! Aye, Captain! Set sail! Set sail! No more moves, sir!
Right-click to move...
Aye, Captain! Imperator! Onward! Aye, Captain! Yes, Captain! Set sail! No more moves, sir! Yes, Captain!
Once a character or army is moving towards their target, you can double their speed with an additional left or right click on the target.
Yes, Captain! No more moves, sir! Set sail! Aye, Captain. Attack! Victory! Set sail!
You can obtain better quality.
Fleet ready! Set sail! No more moves, sir! Our fleet is under attack!
Prepare, men.
Victory! Yes, Captain!
All ashore. General!
This scroll shows you details. Use this scroll to review.
Man the defenses! My brave men! Victory shall be ours by grace of my inspired leadership. But this means I cannot risk myself in the front line. I must remain safe, guarded by you, my loyal warriors. This is not cowardice, oh no. It is prudence, the handmaiden of victory. There stand the Greeks, ready to fight or die. Today, I think we should send as many of them as possible to Hades. The first move in this particular game is theirs, I think. There are more of them than there are of us. So be it. We will fight like lions instead of men. Those people have never met us on a field of battle. After today, they will flee at the sound of our approach. Now I say, this far and no further. Here we make a stand. You all know my worth and what I have done before. Of the foes who attacked me in the past, few ever got to boast of their success. By this time tomorrow, our sword arms will ache from overuse! Await my order!
Hoplite mercenary. Move! Mercenary hoplites. Move! Hoplites. Move!
Has started!
Mercenary hoplites.
Has started! Move! Move out! Forward! Forward!
Cretan ashes. March.
Move! Loose formation!
Archers of Crete. Spread out.
Equity! March!
Hoplite mercenaries. Mercenary hoplites.
March! March!
Cretan ashes. Use fire.
Archers! Use fire!
March.
Equities! General! Has got it! March!
The hourglass shows how much time is left before the battle ends. The attacker must rout or destroy the defender within the time limit or lose the battle.
Units, march!
Feigning a rout by sacrificing a unit is a sure way of enticing a defender out of a strong defense.
We're being attacked! Equities! Move forward!
One of your units is under attack from an enemy missile unit. You are currently using close formation. It is... When using light troops to force enemy archers to retreat...
We're under attack!
Running everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly, but they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat.
We're being attacked!
General flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too! Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts! enemy army is in... All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours!
Fleet ready! Yes, Captain! Yes, Captain! Yes, Captain! Yes, Captain! No more moves, sir! Orders? Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Aye! Orders? Sir! Sir! Orders? Orders? Sir! Engage the enemy! The auspices have been taken, and gods be praised, nothing can be found to deny us victory today. With such portents, we need only march upon the enemy. These Gauls do not need your fear. Cold steel will bring them down, just like any other men.
Deploy your troops so they have no visible shape. For example, putting all your cavalry on one flank tells the enemy your intention is to make a flanking move. Starting with your forces dispersed and then bringing them together at the last moment hides your intent.
Your reinforcements!
The radar map allows the player
Hastani! Velites! Loose formation!
You have pressed the loose formation button for the first time. You'll notice the troops you have selected spread out into a looser formation. Use this formation to reduce casualties from missile fire. The button swaps the units between loose. Light cavalry make excellent bait. You can lure the enemy into ambushes, draw units out of position in their line, or just make them tire them. If your infantry are about to be charged by cavalry, make sure they are stationary. That way, they can brace themselves against the impact and will take fewer losses. Causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. You find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering, and then hit them hard at the same time. The more units you can rout simultaneously, the more chance the whole army will panic and run.
This is a heroic victory!
Victory! General!
When defending your territory,
Engage the enemy! Out of move, sir. Fleet ready! Fleet ready! Moves depleted, sir!
you can attack a fleet belonging to another faction when it is within the highlighted area. Right?
Orders! Attack! No more moves, sir.
This scroll shows you the details.
Orders! Attack!
Winning a battle isn't just about...
General!
At your service. Watching and waiting.
Units that have suffered losses...
Today we fight against monsters. Units, await my orders!
When defending, don't be too keen to deploy close to the enemy. The further he has to march to get to you, the more tired he will be when he arrives. Be wary of enemy units getting behind your line. Not only will they cause great damage if allowed to charge.
Velites, loose formation!
cavalry mercenaries!
There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge and
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The enemy show. Rome demands victory from her generals.
At your service.
Forward! Imperator! Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Today we face those masters of lies, falsehood, and perversity, the Greeks. Beware of victorious Greeks, for they show little mercy. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? If we win here today, we do far more than just defeat an army. If we win, we take a city from the enemy. We weaken them. We take their riches, their holy places, their lands, their women folk. But the winning, that is for you to do. Are you men enough for the task? We stand on the defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. Await my order!
Mercenary cultists.
Ash and ashes! Spread out! March! March! Forward! Use fire! Archers! Loose formation! Use fire! General! Move out! Equitate! Forward! The enemy have brought up more men! Archers! Attack! Skirmishers! Attack!
Units armed with pile throw their heavy javelins at the enemy just before they charge. Setting these units to fire at will allows them to fire it.
Hoplite mercenaries! Kill them!
Never expect to defeat a phalanx in
Mercenary Beltis! Forward! Parry! Move! March! Units forward! Mercenary Beltis! Move! March! Hoplite! Hoplite!
General!
excellent. Momentum is a skilled warrior has no more defense against an arrow or javelin than a raw recruit. Use your skirmishers to take out the best enemy troops. Attacking spearmen from the front is a good way to kill off your cavalry units. Attack from the flank or rear, or better still, use some infantry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men. Hoplite mercenary. Attack quickly! Mercenary hoplites. Hoplites. Mercenary pelvis. Forward! Destroy! Hoplite mercenary. The enemy general is running away. This is no way. Great gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a
The enemy are facing away from your archers. They are a great target without their shields for protection.
The enemy army is in. This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Victory! Fleet ready!
Send your army into a forest and they'll wait.